Welcome to this Google Sites screencast where we're learning how to share class information. Specifically, you're going to learn how to add files and links to online documents. Here I am editing my site. Previously I made a page for one of my classes. This is just a blank page for my 8th grade new media class. So I'm going to show this two ways. I'm going to show first how to edit on a blank page and add links, and then also how to make this page a file cabinet page and you can actually add structured links. So two ways to do this. Here's the first way. I want to edit this page, clicking the little pencil tool. I come in here, I'm going to type Mr. Kafka's new media course syllabus. That's a file that I want to link to, I think is important for my students and parents to be able to get to. I'm going to center that up too so it looks nice. So I'm going to highlight this and link to a document. I happen to have that document already here as a Google document. I've already set the share rights to this so that anyone with the link can see how to do this. We have videos for this in Unit 1 of the EdTech Challenge if you're not familiar with setting files to anyone with the link. So now that that's already set, I just have to highlight the web address and copy it using Command-C on the Mac or Control-C on Windows, or I could use my menus up here from the Edit menu. So I've copied the link to this document. I've highlighted this text. And I'm going to use this link button up here in my toolbar to make it so that when people click that link, it takes them right to that document. When you add a link in Google Sites, there are three types here on the left side. Sites page means you want to link to another page that's part of your site. That's not what I want to do in this case. Web address is exactly what I want. Here's the text I highlighted, and here's the link that I want that text to be linked up to. So I'm going to click in here and do either Command V on the Mac or Control V on Windows, or I could do Edit Paste, put in that long ugly link, come down here and click Open this link in a new window. I like to do this so that the students or parents don't lose their way away from my site. This will force this document to open in a new tab or a new window. Click OK, and that text is linked up. So this is the way to kind of manually add links to your pages. I could, if I wanted to keep everything on one page, I could over on the left side maybe make little headers, Unit 1, and then in here I could do bullet points and link up files, Unit 2, so on and so forth. You could make sub-pages. You always want to think about how to get your students and your parents to your content in the least amount of clicks possible. So your choice there on how you do that. So that's how you can manually add links to things that are already online. Let's look at a different way. I'm going to save this page. And the second way I mentioned is you could use a file cabinet page. If you go under More and you go to Page Settings, you can change a page. So this page was set up, it says here currently using page template web page blank. I can click Change, and I could actually choose to change this page to a file cabinet page. So I'm going to do that for this example. What a file cabinet page does is it gives you a structure with some buttons where you can easily add files or links. So if I go into edit mode now for this page, you'll see I can still edit this area up here. So if I wanted to put a picture or any links or any text, I could. Below that text box is this little file cabinet gadget. How this works is if you do have files that are on your computer that you want to upload, I can click Add File. And as an example, I'm going to navigate to my desktop where I have a PDF file of my syllabus. So I could put a PDF file. If you had a PowerPoint file, a Word document, any type of file that you wanted to upload and kind of store in this little file cabinet, this is how you do that by using the Add File button. So that file gets uploaded. It's not a very big file, so that's good. And the page will refresh, and you'll see now that file's added in the file cabinet. So you could actually upload files and add files, and this will just create a running list. If I wanted to, let's say this is a presentation, I keep slides for each day that we do stuff, so I have these little daily agenda slides. So I think this is important. If a student misses class, I want them to be able to get to this. Again, I've set this presentation to anyone with the link can view this already. I'm going to highlight that link, copy it, and do the same thing. You can add links in here too, just like you add files. So here it says add a file from the web. I'm going to paste in the URL for that slide presentation for our agendas. I'm going to put new media daily agendas, slides of what we do each day. A little description. I hit add. So that just gets added to the file cabinet, gets added to this little list. So this page will Or there we go. Didn't even need to refresh. So there we go. So kids could come here, parents could come here, just click view to see these files, or if it's a file to download, they could click download. Again, I would highly suggest putting things into Google Drive and linking up to them versus uploading files. You will save space, you will save frustration for your students and your parents. They don't have to download it, find the file, open it, maybe have the wrong program where they can't open a certain version of Word or a certain version of PowerPoint. So that is how you do that. You can also go a step further. If you wanted to organize this little file cabinet area, you could make folders. So you could make a folder for Unit 1, a folder for Unit 2, and then you can checkbox these items and kind of create a structure there as well. So that is how you can add files or links to files that are already online. Thanks for watching.